Hello students, we were discussing about sex determination. In the previous video, we have defined what is sex determination. Yes, the definition is that is in which we have discussed the male and female. So what is sex also we have defined. What is sex? Sex is nothing but it is a set of morphological behavior or physiological characters which distinguish male from female is called sex determination. Okay, then what is sex determination? It is the process of identifying the sex of an individual on the basis of the presence of X and Y chromosome. Since we know that the individual have what type of chromosome, I mean whether the individual have XX type of chromosome or XY type of chromosome. Based on the type of the chromosome, whether the individual carry X chromosome or Y chromosome, the sex can be determined. This is called as sex determination. So today we are going to work out some problems related to sex determination, because these are very important problems will be given in the examination. And how to work out if you are given in the examination, describe or schematically represent the XX XY type of sex determination, or explain or describe the sex determination in human or in words. If they are asked like this, you are supposed to work out this one problem. Okay, let us begin. First, what happens? So in the human, as we know, the human is a heterogamety. Why he is called male is called a heterogamety? Because the male human possesses two kinds of gametes, that is X and Y type of chromosome. His gametes carry X and Y type of chromosome. Hence, the male is called heterogamety. So this is a condition where the male, the human is that is heterogamety. So there is XX, XY type of sex determination. This type is called as XX, XY type of sex determination. The examples are human and Drosophila. Okay, so these two organisms produce XX, XY type of sex determination. For that sake, we have to know, we should understand the type of the chromosome present in the man. That is in human male, as I told you, here one line you have to add, that is there is a condition where male is a heterogamety. Here you have to add what the male is a heterogamety. What happens when male is heterogamety? So at the cross, when we make a cross male human with a female human, then male human possesses diploid set of chromosome. Those diploid set of chromosomes are autosomes, which are 44 in number. So diploid set of chromosome 44 autosomes, and the allosomes are X and Y. X and Y are the two types of chromosome, a sex chromosome. So the human produce 44 diploid set of chromosome and XY allosomes, two allosomes. So during the gamete formation, the gametogenesis occur here. Okay, the male undergo gametogenesis or meiosis. So during the gamete formation, the diploid set of chromosome undergo haploid set. So here out of 44, 22 pair of autosomes plus here X chromosome is going to segregate. Similarly 22 autosomes, because it is a haploid, 22 autosome plus Y chromosome, this X Y is going to make a pair with the autosome. So 22 autosomes plus X chromosome, 22 autosomes plus Y chromosome. So this is the stage where the meiosis is going to take place. Similarly, in the female case, what happens? Here the female is a homogametic. Homo means similar. So the condition where the female is a homo, where she is having XX type of chromosome. Male is heterogametic, female is homogametic. Here also 44 autosomes are present and XX chromosomes which are homogametic in female. So here also the female undergo gametogenesis, during which what happens to say one kind of gamete is formed. Only X type of chromosome did carry. Here the male produce X and Y type of gametes, or the gametes carry two kinds of chromosome, X and Y. But here the gametes carry only one type of chromosome. Now make a cross. So this is the haploid. This 22 autosome plus X is going to cross with the 22 autosome of the female. So this 22 autosome X plus 22 autosome X of a female combined together to form 44 autosome, which is diploid set of chromosome having the homogametic female. If the XX type of chromosomes are produced, then it is called as female. So the female child will be formed. So here also Y chromosome, it is going to pair with the combine with the female X chromosome. Ultimately 44 autosome plus X and Y, they are going to form. Then ultimately X and Y means the male child is going to produce. So thus the sexuality or individual sex can be determined by this type. So this is, in male they are heterogametic, female are homogametic. That means if the sperms which contain Y chromosome, the sperm which carry Y chromosome, if they are fuses with the ova, so these are the ova. Male produce sperm and female produce ova. If the Y chromosome gamete sperm fuses with the ova, the male child is going to form. See here, X of female, Y of male. If they are fused together, ova and sperm, that produces male child. Similarly, 22 autosome plus X of a male, if they are fuses with the X chromosome, the female child is going to form. Thus, this is the problem XX XY type of sex determination we come across in the human. The human females, I told you the females are, that is, they are homogametic. Okay. Now we shall move towards the another type of sex determination, that is sex determination in birds. This is also very important. So sex determination, what type of sex determination is found in a bird? That is Z type of sex determination in the birds. Make a, okay, the male birds, female birds. So okay, tell me what is the condition of the here male? Here male is homogametic. See, because the gametes produce only one kind of chromosome. But here female is ZW. The female produces ZW, two types of gametes. Now let us make a cross. So this is the chromosome gametes. Two autosomes are produced here and ZZ allosome. So autosomes are 2, allosomes are ZZ2. So as they undergo meiosis, haploid gametes are going to form. One from autosome or diploid set autosome and one Z from the diploid set. So it forms a haploid set. Now here also same gametogenesis taking place, A plus Z, A plus W, because that is Z and W are going to make two types of gametes. Two types of gametes, Z and W separately. Now the male gamete, which is a homogametic, only one type, it is going to fuse with the female of the Z, forming homogametic male. It is forming homogametic male child. Here also A plus Z, that is 2A plus ZW, means ZW is a type of heterogametic in case of female. So this is going to form a female heterogametic. Okay. So this is female child. Female chick. So this is male chick or female chick. So this is how we work out. Now that is here heterogametic condition in a female we have completed. Now there is one more problem in grasshopper. This is also very important. Okay, only 3 are mentioned, but all the 3 you have to understand, and you should be able to work out these problems. Okay, so the next comes grasshopper or cockroach. So in the grasshopper also, what type it is? It is XX-X0 type of sex determination. This is XX-X0 type of sex determination. And let us work out the problem here. 2 autosomes, same autosomes are 2, and male is a heterogamety here. Because here only one X is there is no Y, but only one X is there. Okay, whereas the female produce homogametic. Female produce homogametic XX type. Make a gametes. So one one autosome from diploid and one X chromosome. Here they are going to make A plus X one gamete, one type. There is one more autosome plus 0 means there is no chromosome at all. Okay. Now here haploid set. Only one type of gametes are produced there, A plus X. Okay, from diploid to haploid. So this haploid A plus X, this haploid of female A plus X going to fuse, that is sperm and egg are going to fuse to form a female homogametic child. Female homogametic. Okay. And here A plus 2A plus X0 means it is male. So here the male offspring is going to produce. That is, in the grasshopper, the method of sex determination is called as XX X0 type. Okay, because the male grasshopper, the male contain one less chromosome. The male contain one less chromosome. See here, one less chromosome compared to the female grasshopper. That is, males are represented at AA plus X0. They are heterogametic and produce two types of sperms. 50% sperms contain, 50% sperm contain X chromosome and another 50% without sex chromosome. See here this is 0 means this 50%, remaining 50% gametes do not contain any sex chromosome or only 50% containing sex chromosome. Okay, so this is the result of a sex determination in grasshopper. Okay, so these are the three problems we have worked out. And you practice by yourself. Sometime you are asked to work out the problem, or for 1 mark also you will be given name the type of the sex determination in birds, like that they will ask you name the type of the sex determination in human Drosophila. Here what you are going to write, here XX XY type of sex determination we observe in a human and a Drosophila, and in birds what type of ZZ, ZW type of sex determination we observe in a birds. And in grasshopper what type of? In grasshopper we observe XX that is XX X0 type we write. XX X0 type of sex determination in grasshopper. Okay, and don't forget to write the gametic, heterogametic, homogametic condition, both in male and female. So in the next video, we are going to talk about the haplodiploid type of sex determination, which is very important. I will explain you in the next video with a graphical representation. It's very important from the exam point of view.